everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of Cocktails with the Curators. We are back with more alcohol and more artwork. I'm Liz.
I'm Vanessa.
This time around, I did not make the cocktail. Vanessa made our cocktail, and she used some ingredients that we have accumulated from our previous episodes. So if you have been watching and following along, then you might have these ingredients as well. They're also ingredients that you might just have in your house. So this should be accessible and easy for you to make.
Yeah,
so
super easy, super fun.
Yeah. And we are looking at the artwork of Darian Duan, who is the February featured artist on Gallery Baird's Instagram and website. Darian is from Nanking in China, and I'm just going to screen share quickly. So this is the piece that we're looking at. It's called Captured One. Super fun. Makes me think of spring.
Very bright, lots of floral kind of vibes.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a departure, I think, from at least a lot of the porcelain ware that Darian does. I love all of Darian's work. It is very elegant to me, and this is still elegant, but it's like also really fun. Anyway, we won't get too far into our conversation on the artwork because we're going to do that with our cocktail. So Vanessa, do you want to walk us through this cocktail?
Yeah, sure. So I don't have any real expertise in making cocktails, except that I think it's fun. So a lot of time my cocktail making is just like, usually it's like gin based, and then I throw in a lot of like lemon, berries, and like all that kind of stuff. And based on what I like to drink and have at it. So for this one, it's pretty much similar. You just put in what you've got. So I'm going to start off with gin, which is my preferred base.
Yeah, we love gin here at Gallery Baird.
Yeah. So I'm putting in between an ounce and an ounce and a half. Just depends on what you like.
I'm going to do an ounce.
So then I'm also going to put in the bitters, which I was introduced to on one of our other episodes, and I have been super into that recently. So
yeah, bitters are great. I have Angostura bitters. You have not those, but something similar.
B Brothers?
Yeah.
Something out here in Washington I could find.
Yeah. And this was when we made the champagne cocktail. A little hack, if you have a very upset stomach, some bitters and ginger ale usually works to settle the stomach. I have done this many times when I am working the brunch shift on Sunday and I'm really hungover.
It's a good hack to have.
Okay, so how many, just a couple drops of bitters?
Yeah, just a couple little shakes in there.
All right, cool.
Again, per your taste, you can add more or less.
Yeah.
So then I just top the rest of the glass off with San Pellegrino. I have the lemonade kind, well, lemon kind, I should say.
And I've just got some like makeshift orange club soda. So that's what I'm gonna use.
I use San Pellegrino a lot as like a mixer when I'm doing drinks. So it's like one of those things that I've always kind of got a couple bottles of in the fridge.
Yeah, I mean, I think like literally whatever club soda variant you have in your fridge will work with this drink. And I'm going to, just because I have a little split of Prosecco. Due to a miscommunication between me and Vanessa. So I'm going to add some because I've got it. So why not?
Honestly, I think it'll just add to like the bubbliness of it and it'll be really good.
I agree.
And then because I always like to put fruit in mine too, I have a blood orange here that I just am going to squeeze a little bit over the top and then put a couple wedges in just for fun.
All right. I'll take one of my oranges from this club soda and just squeeze that in. All right, cool.
Super simple.
Super simple, super easy, probably delicious. We'll confirm in a moment. All right, so cheers, Vanessa, and to whoever else is watching this. That is delicious. It's light,
Right? Super light, like kind of, I think it's kind of florally in my opinion.
for sure.
It's very bright and like easy to drink.
Yeah, I love that. So just in the interest of being transparent with everyone watching this, I didn't want to do this, but I have to do this. I have to put my bathrobe on because it's -8. It's -8 and I'm freezing, which is why I'm wearing a hat in my house. So this is not glamorous, but this is real life. It's so cold and I'm drinking a cold drink now. So
it is what it is. This is happening. You all can enjoy this. It'll be great.
Yeah, I am taking any pride that I may have had in my appearance and just leaving it at the door because right now warmth is the most important thing to me. So
that's fair.
Yeah. So let's get back into talking about the piece. So I'm going to share my screen again. What drew you to this piece when you were looking at Darian's artwork?
So going through his work, you know, and I'm not entirely sure because I'm not like the pinks and the orangey kind of colors, yellowies, aren't usually the colors that I gravitate towards, but I just really enjoyed this piece a lot. It was one of the first ones that I saw going through his work that I was really drawn to and kind of reminded me of this drink that I had made on occasion. You know, maybe it's got to do where it's really rainy and kind of cold out here in Seattle. And
yeah, I can relate
cold and snowy out there in upstate New York. But I just really liked kind of the feeling that you got from this. The very light, it's floral. It feels florally to me. Like this could be flowers blooming on vines that are crawling up and covering, you know, a fence of some sort. I just really, really enjoyed it.
It's just so fun to look at. Like,
yeah,
when I look at it, to quote Marie Kondo, it sparks joy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm being so cringy right now. I don't know what's wrong with me, but
yeah, you can kind of get it. Like, it's so fun to look at, and like you can kind of get lost in all of these like swoops and lines and the curls and which ones are on top of which layers and which ones are behind. Like, it's kind of flat, but it also has a lot of depth because of that layering. You can kind of imagine the space that it might give.
I feel like this is a little bit of a stretch, but tell me what you think. Okay. I almost get like a Keith Haring-esque vibe from it. I don't know. I guess I just associate his work with movement.
Okay.
And for me, there's a lot of movement in this piece.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of movement. Those little black lines kind of take you all over the page. Which is why it's just so pleasant to look at, and you can kind of get lost in it for a while. I think maybe that bit of loss is what I was talking about with the depth, is that like you can keep just following this line and okay, that line went to there, so now I'm going here and that one brings me up, but that brings me back to this one, but I can take this one over here now. And you just kind of loop around and around and around. And the colors are so pleasing that you don't necessarily need to stop looking.
Have you seen the movie Call Me By Your Name?
Don't think so.
Okay, well, first of all, you need to see that because it's amazing.
All right, writing it down.
This piece reminds me of that movie. Like, I'm hearing like the opening music, that beautiful piano song. If anyone is familiar with the movie or the soundtrack, I don't know. Like, I could see this hanging in the home that they live in. I just love this piece. When you first sent it to me, or when you first said like, hey, I want to pair the cocktail with this piece of artwork, you know, and I just glanced at it quickly, like I immediately saw oranges.
Yeah.
So then it made sense to me that you wanted to do like a orange tinted cocktail to go along with it.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even quite relate the color to it so much as I just did that like citrusy kind of like brightness. Like this just feels very bright and happy to me. And this drink is very similar, at least for me.
Yeah, for sure. It's super pleasant. It makes me long for spring as I'm standing here in my bathrobe and it's -8 degrees outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I yearn to be drinking one of these on like a porch somewhere.
Yeah, I even love the little bits of, reddish pink that are in there.
Yeah.
It just reinforces that kind of flowers and fruit and.
I was just gonna say they kind of look like tulips to me.
Yeah, especially with the way the points kind of are. Just all in general very reminiscent of like flowers.
All right, so that is going to do it for episode 4 of Cocktails with the Curators. Be sure to head over to the Gallery Baird website and our Instagram page at Gallery Baird to check out more of Darian's work. You can also check out our interview with Darian, also on the Gallery Baird website. Let us know what you think of Darian's work and what alcohol you would pair with it. Comment on our posts. We would love to hear from you. And now I'm going to go sit in front of a space heater with my cocktail and think warm thoughts. So cheers again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will be back in the near future with more cocktails for you. Bye.